Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for a new series on a new day of streaming with Land of the Vikings. And hopefully we can settle down in a cute piece of land and make a nice prosperous village, but we'll have to see about that. We'll jump straight into a new game. And if you've been watching me on YouTube, you know I already started a series about this game on the small map. And this time we're going to do a little bit different, so we're going to go for a bigger map. Now let's first see if we can change the banner. Let's see what would be nice. I guess some bright green, or maybe, yeah, this is a better way of green. What can we combine it with? Oh, I like this. Maybe. We'll do the yellow. I think I like that. Now we need to find a symbol. Hopefully there is a nice... Ooh, this seems like some sort of a German eagle. I don't think that's very accurate for Vikings. Ooh, a nice Viking helmet on it. No. A Viking ship, maybe. Oh well, there's a lot to choose from. Question is, what's real Viking? Oh, this might be nice. We make it a bit smaller so it fits on the flag. And on the shield and on the ship. I think this looks nice. Okay, let's head back. Anything else we need to do? Yeah, we need to name our town. And, well, I don't know. What should we name it? I think we should give Kevin the honors this time. We'll name this Kevin Holm. I don't know. Sounds kind of Scandinavic. Enable disasters. Yes. Show the tutorial. No, we don't need a tutorial. All right, let's go. Let's start the game. Oh, we have to find the right land. Small land. You can see that on my YouTube channel if you want. There you can see what I've been playing there and how the village is developing. So we're going to take another one. This is a big map with normal resources and the resource distance is far. This one is also a big map with normal resources, but the resources are a bit closer. And this is one, the White River, where the resources are far, the map resources are low, and the map size is big. I think I want to go with the valley one, so that the resources are a bit further away, so a little bit more challenge. And of course a big map, that'll be nice. And I think this looks nice, like with the... Oh, it's a nice natural harbor, it seems. So let's go with that one. There we go. Off to play. Let's start the game. And while it loads up, let me just say thanks for being here if you're watching. I hope you enjoy this. Feel free to chat. If you don't want to, also totally fine. Just enjoy watching this then. But always feel free to give me tips to start talking in the chat or whatever. That's all fine. All right, let's see. We have some animals roaming around that we can use later on the farms. Here we have our longhouse. Nice. We have a few houses for the people. And we have a carpenter. All right, interesting. We don't have any logs yet, so I think we should start by setting them up to actually get working on a few logs and some stone, I guess. All right, that's one. Let's do some stone too, so at least they start gathering some goods that we need. While we get a little bit orientated and find where we should go. All right, so this is the natural harbor. There's plenty of building space there. Ah, this is an area that we can cross, I guess. So we could also do some building up here. Well, I think these will work for stone deposits. Or maybe marble. This should be stone. Well, looks like an interesting map. I haven't played this one before, but it looks interesting. Now we have 21 people. Everybody lives in a house. Yeah, it's not really... Let's go to speed 2. It's not really to our benefit, I think, to start putting people in there already. Let's see, we have a lot of people living in these houses. So I guess as soon as we start building houses, people will start to move into their own place. Which can be good, because that could mean that they have more space for themselves. Now, these are all different houses. You can see they all require a different amount of materials. And that has also to do with how strong the house is, I guess. And we want the best houses possible to endure the things nature will throw at us. This is going to be like some sort of a half-squared town, I guess. So we can continue with that. by building a house in the same way. So let's start our first construction right there. Guess we should go and check our jobs. We have laborers, but we have no builders. So let's set up 3 builders for now. 15 laborers, that's nice. So at least we get a new house. And we have some other things to set up, like a marketplace where all our food can be stored. Ooh, interesting. A grave filled with silver was found. While digging for construction, the villagers noticed that something hit their shovel. When they looked carefully, they realized that it was a grave full of silver. It would be best to leave this dead as it is, so as not to incur the wrath of the gods. We have a few options. Don't touch the grave and cancel the construction. Ooh. I guess we have to delete the house then. Don't touch the grave, but keep building. And then let's hope we don't get the wrath of the gods. Take all the silver in the grave and continue construction. And then we will definitely meet the wrath of the gods. Interesting. I think we should not touch the grave, but I do want the house built there. So we're going to continue. Now we can already build a market. But I guess we should first come up with some food. So we should go for things like the gathering hut and the hunter to make sure that we actually get some food. Now, productivity in this area won't be that high. Ooh, we do get productivity now. If we place it right there, it's 100%, but it's quite far away. So I'm thinking we should build it a little bit closer to town. Let's zoom out a bit so we can really see. Oh, we can't zoom out any further. We have plenty of space for housing here. We have plenty of space for housing here. And, ooh, here we have a real lot of space for housing. So I think development of town should go this way. And then we can do like the herbalist and all these guys this way. So I'm going to build this right here. And we'll do a hunter with it too. And then we'll leave this area for now. Let's go to speed 3 for now, so that at least these can have a good production. With the 3 builders we have, they should be collecting goods. Yes, they are. Alright, that's good. All the pre-materials are almost collected. They can carry 5 stone in one go, so that should be done now. Yes, so now they can collect the main materials and then they can start building that house. We have 200 coins. That's interesting. We can use that for roads, of course. They will cost a few coins, but it will help people to move faster. The thing is, do we want to do that right now? I think we want to at least build a road like this, so we know where the road will go. I'm not going to build the road perfectly curved, mainly something like this, I guess. And so far it's only costing us 11 gold, so that's okay. Let's stretch it a bit and then I think build it like this. Yes. And now we can connect certain buildings to the road. It will also cost silver, but it will also help to speed the walking. And this will give us some idea of how the town will look like. So now we know if we build the market, we need to build it right here and not too close to the longhouse. So this could help a little bit in making sure that we build in the right spot. Alright, they're collecting all the logs. We have plenty of logs and stone at this point, so that's good. I think we also have quite a few laborers now. Yes, so maybe we can go like with 6 builders. Since we have multiple constructions that we want to do right now. And there's already, I think once they can go to the building phase, there will be 3 people max building a house. So then the others can go on and build right here, for instance. Ooh, we need planks for these. Let's start producing planks now then. We need a strong villager for it, or maybe even 2. So let's see, 0.9 strength, 0.4, 1.6. Well, that seems good compared to the others, so we're going to put you in anyway. 1.1, 1.7. Oh, that's nice. 2.2. This is a very strong one. We should put you 2 in there to get the best possible production. And the limit is set to 60. I'm going to raise that to 100. We don't need 100 in the beginning, of course, but soon we will. So let's raise that a bit, and I think we can just assign more trees to be chopped down. They will grow back at a certain point. And that's actually quite fast, so let's just chop them. Maybe we should... Let's do control. Let's deselect these, because here we have the hunter and the gatherer, and I think their productivity is attached to the amount of trees and stuff around them. So let's leave the trees right there so that they can be as productive as possible. I think that's good. There's plenty of stone to be taken out everywhere, so no need to worry about that. It seems like there's some sort of natural roads here. Or at least something that has to count as a road, I guess. Interesting. They're pretty wide roads compared to the very small roads that we build ourselves. First I was thinking this might be from an ancient river or something like that, but it's too wide and it doesn't follow the deep parts of the valley here, so it's not that. So it appears to be some sort of a road. It goes up here and then down, splits. Almost like somebody already lived here. That's very interesting. Alright, let's see. Apparently these... Oh, they're closed. We should open it. Totally forgot about it. There's some micromanagement to this game sometimes that I think they should fix. So once you put the first people in there, it should just start working. And of course, it's very nice that we have the option to shut the building down. But it's a bit weird that it starts shut down. I think it should start opened up, of course. Now, I think we also need to store some materials. Unfortunately, we can't put it in here. Question is, where should we store those materials? We can store it right here in the city center. Maybe that's a good spot, actually, so that it's close to where we're going to build. Yeah, let's build the 2 storages. We can build it a little closer to the road, this one. So at least we now have 2 storages. Where they can store their wood, because now the logs are just lying here, and especially with things like food, it will spoil once it's laying there. And if it's in an enclosed space like this, that's very nice. So we have plenty of laborers now to carry all the stuff around, so that should not be a problem. These are getting the planks. These still have to wait. I think it's time to start collecting some food, though. Would be good too to really start collecting some food, since we have no meals. They still have food in there, so we don't have an immediate problem. Well, this new house has no food, of course, because they were not able to procure it yet, and they can't buy it anywhere. So I guess it's also time to start putting down a marketplace, which I always like to build in the middle here. Right here. Okay. It's also the place where we can make coins. So the marketplace is quite a valuable place that we really need. So let's get going with that. Ah, they built the gatherer's hut. Perfect. We need people with speed and luck. So a combination of 2. This one has luck, but not that much speed. No luck, no speed. Average luck, average speed. Who have the right combination? 2 and 1.8, but it's living quite far away. That's not ideal. Oh, they all live quite far away, so that doesn't really matter. Alright, let's get her in. And I want one more, especially since we don't have food yet. I'm going to go with herb. 1 and 1.1, that's okay. Yeah, now we get a message that they will collect herbs, but not in the winter. Well, it's still summer now. It's start of summer, so should be fine. They should be able to collect some food. Ooh, this is fast. Still need quite a few more planks, but that went very, very fast. Are they already building the... Ah, they're building the hunter too. They already got everything in there as well. Ooh, but then we can take away a few of the builders, because we're not building that much at this point. Let's keep 3, so we keep 11 laborers. Let's see, strength and luck this time. No luck. 1.1, 1.9, and well, they need strength and luck, so... Alright, well... Let's see, they all live quite far. These guys live quite okay. And I think this will be good. And this one too. It's interesting that you can micromanage all those things. Of course, if you have a bigger village, it might be a bit much to do that all the time. But I guess you get good villagers as well, so you should not bother it too much. But it's nice that you can switch people around if their traits go somewhere else where they can be used better. That's very interesting. Alright, people are sleeping. I guess once the market is done, we can start to expand the village with more houses. We also have our Tree of Life, which is basically our tech tree, where we can unlock new stuff. We already have this. We can go to a minor upgrade, which is villages work 1% faster, which is not that much, but could be nice. They can be 1% happier. It's nice for them, but not really necessary. Or we can make the transition to a settled life and start farming. Costs us 3 points. I'm going to explore it already. We're not going to go to its trade, but we will at a certain point. Here we can make harvesting and farming better. Same here. Or we can do another big one and we can get a mine and a stone pit and a stone cutter. That's all interesting. We're not going to go for that straight away, but those are nice options that we could follow at a certain point. See what they lead us to. Now what I also want to know, what's going to lead us somewhere is this road. Let's make it a bit larger. Yeah, here we have the water already. That's okay. I think we should build houses on the outside, but maybe also later on the inside. That'll be very interesting to see. Now, this needs a lot of planks. Only 4 more, so that's okay. We'll get those. And these need stone and logs. And we have a lot of stone and a few logs. So I guess we should just continue by building a few more houses to really grow our village. There's also the moment where we can get new villagers in, or immigrants. So I guess we're going to need these houses at a certain point. Can I build a road past here? I don't think so. This house is not placed right, I guess. Right, let's get rid of these 2 houses. Sorry. Because I totally forgot to build a road here that goes out of town. So that they can go in and out of the village. There we have it. Now we can build a house here. Oh, I need to destroy that road then. Okay, well that was easy. Now at least we have created a way in and out of town. So they don't have to walk around or whatever. And I think that's good. Alright, let's build the 2 houses here that we already planned. Because this house is now nice, they got a kid. But here's older people living and smaller. So it might be that as soon as we build those houses, other people will start moving out. Same here. So could very well be that we'll build it like 5 houses. And then people still won't... we still won't have room for new people. We only have room for other people to... for the people to get into their own house. Now, as you can see, we recently chopped all the trees and they're growing back quite quickly. So that's nice. We can take away those trees soon enough then. Now, they'll have to do a bit of walking to get to the trees, but that's okay. What I would really like... they chopped it right at the right time. Would really like to keep the trees here, since these are trying to get some food. This one is hungry, which is not good, but this one already collected food. We have some food now. And the market is ready, so let's put a worker in there. It needs to be fast, so let's get a fast worker. Well, 0.9 seems... Ooh, 2.5. Very good. So how does it work? A worker will now collect the goods from the... either from the... from the production building. In this case, the herbalist or the gatherer's hut and the hunter. And they will take it to the market, and then people can buy the goods at the market. That's basically how it works. So, just building a market with people in it makes sure that all the food gets here and that people can start buying it. All right, let's see, because I think, yeah. I think we also need some water for the people. Guess that would be interesting. Well, they have quite a big range, I have to say. So if we build one right here, that could serve a big part on this side of town. And if we build one maybe in here, or it collides with something, or with the other one, I guess. Yeah, they cannot overlap too much, I guess. Well, if we build one just here, it can serve this whole part of town. And everybody would at least have a drink. Alright, well that's nice. Alright, there we go. So the first pieces of food are brought to the market. That would also, yes, she's still hungry, but she still has to go there and collect something. These are also always things that I find funny in a game like this. This one is a hunter, so she's collecting food. And she could just take a bite, relieve her hunger, and keep the rest for the town. But apparently they don't do that. They always share equally. Hey, Deadly Marsha, nice of you to be here, and thanks for chatting. I hope you are doing fine. I'm doing great. Having some fun with a Friday stream. Usually I stream on Wednesdays and Sundays, but from this week on, I will also stream on Fridays. And I'm great, thanks. Had a nice day at work, and now some fun here. So how are you doing? All right, we got 19 food. Good to hear you're doing great. What have you been doing today, and where are you from? Maybe your day just started not too long ago. I mean, it's almost 8:30 here in the evening. Alright, we got almost all the stuff for this poorhouse. Still need to bring in here. Most is in here. For how many years you're streaming on Twitch? Well, that's a complicated question. No, it's pretty easy. I started like 6-7 years ago. Then I did streaming for a little while, maybe 3 months or something like that. And then due to health issues and other stuff, I had to stop. And then I didn't get to it. And now I started about 1.5 months ago again. Maybe 2 months. Time goes fast. So I started 2 months again, having fun streaming. So I guess if you take into account when I registered my Twitch, it'll be like 7 years or something like that ago that I started again, that I started streaming, but with a big pause for like 6 years. So, yeah, I like it a lot. I have already had a lot of fun streaming. Very nice people in chat. So yeah, I like it. It's great. And thanks for asking, and thanks for having an interest. Are you doing some streaming yourself? Alright, so we can take down these trees without hurting the production of the herbalist, or the herbalist. I keep saying the herbalist. It's the gatherer, and this is the hunter, so yeah. May I have your Discord? Oh, you can have my Discord. I don't know. I don't think I already added it to the description on my Twitch channel. If you go to my YouTube channel, it has the same name. There you can find in all my videos in the description, there's a Discord message. I don't have it right now here, so I can give it to you after the stream. So when I close down the game, my stream will still run for a bit, and then I can add you, and then I can just message it to you. Or you should check on my YouTube channel. There you can find my Discord. Don't expect too much of it, because I recently started it. It only has like 9 people in it, and I'm still working on it to make it work, but it's not my best thing to understand the Discord and how all the features work. Ah, we're building another house, by the way. That's nice. This family got married. Hope Thrain and Lagertha have a nice day. Here comes the other house. And this house still needs a few logs, but we're doing some big tree cutting now, so that works. We can see the logs laying around. So are you like a streamer yourself, or just interested in games, or... Here we have the water. It would be nice if we could get fishing going, but I think it will take some time. Oh, maybe we can go for farming already. So one of the things you need to know, if you get to animal farms, like the cattle ranch, the goat ranch and the coop, there are a few animals roaming around. So here we have a cow, for instance, which is nice. And if you build the farm, they will be collected and they will go to the farm. But usually you will only start to produce goods when they are filled up. And you can have like 13 cows in a farm. So they'll need to breed for a while before you can actually utilize all their goods. So if you can, build these buildings quite early on so that they can start to breed. And then after a while, they will be filled up with animals. So let me just show you. Hi, Toxic Smug. Nice of you to be here. Thanks for chatting. That's great. Is there actual combat and raiding or just survival? Well, I'm not an expert at this game yet. So far I've been playing the game and I had no raids and stuff like that. I know you can build like military buildings at a certain point, and I think there are events that will give that, because yeah, you can build a whole military thing. You can build gates and watchtowers and training camps. But if you really want to know about raids and stuff, I think there are raids in the game. But you have to Google it, I guess, or find somebody else. I don't have the answer to it yet. I hope I find out soon. Well, maybe not too soon, because if there's a big raid and we have no defenses, that's no good. But I believe those things are in. But of course, as you can see, it's an early access game. So it has not been fully built. So maybe it's something that they still have to add. I'm not sure. But I know for sure that it will be in there. I'm just not sure if it's already in there. Alright, let me start a little bit to think about the planning of the village. Here we have houses. Here we have the first batches of food. Maybe we should do the farms a little bit on this side then. That could be interesting. Let's see how big they are. Yeah, they're not that big actually. So if we built the farms right here, we could get the animals in and start producing without too much fuzz. And we still have plenty of space to expand the town, and it won't be too far away from town. So yeah, let's build a cattle farm. Oh, we can make it bigger, by the way. So I guess I'll move it up a little bit higher. And then make it as big as possible. Alright, this is the biggest possible. Well, that's a nice cattle ranch. Let's start with that. And once it's done, we'll build the others. And of course, if you're watching, I hope you have a great time. Feel free to chat, like Deadly Marsha and Toxic Smug. If you don't want to chat, that's totally fine. If you want to do me a big favor, then hit that little heart icon, the follow button. Follow my channel, and you won't miss any of my streams, and we can have some fun. And if you just want to lurk around and do nothing else, well, that's totally fine. I don't mind. I just hope you have a good time, just like I am. Thanks for the follow, The Dawn. I'm very sorry there's still no big pop-ups on my screen showing my thanks that you joined up. I'm still working on it, but it's been like Deadly Marsha asked. It's been like 6 years ago when I've set it all up, and I just started 1.5 months ago, and I've been quite busy with work lately as well. So I still have to get those things up where you can get like nice fireworks on screen when somebody follows and stuff like that. Hey man, hope you're well. This is your first playthrough of the game. Well, I started a little playthrough on YouTube as well. So basically I have two things. I record YouTube videos, half an hour long, and I make episodes of different games and just playthroughs. And I'm in episode 5 right now with this game, so not that far yet. So yeah, this is my second run. I started on the small map on my YouTube channel, but we haven't gotten that far yet. If we take, for instance, the Tree of Life, all we got to was the icon right up here. So we were starting to work towards military stuff. So I have some experience with the beginning of the game, but that's about it. So do you have a lot of knowledge about the game, and can you cheat me something? And how are you doing, of course? I think all the houses are filled again. There's still a few adults living with their parents, so we should build more houses again. I would like to build an extra road here. just like this. Because now we have an extra entrance to the marketplace, which can be very good. We do have some food in there, that's nice. And now we can use this space for housing too. Let's build a few more houses. We can build one more like this. 1. 2. Oh, you haven't played it yet. Well, I don't think it was that expensive actually, but I don't remember. I've got it a while ago. For me, it's worth the investment because I just like city builders a lot. If you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see that there's mostly city builders on there because I like games like Ostriv, Foundation, Settlement Survival, and games like that. So that's really nice. And I have a lot of fun with those games. And this too. It's still in early access, but I think it's very promising. I mean, if we look at the graphics and we zoom in a bit, I think these games look awesome. It's very nice. They still have to do some work on the actual game mechanics, because sometimes the walking is funny and stuff like that, especially if you play a bit faster in the faster modes. But I think they're doing a very good job, and this has a lot of promise. And, well, I like to play it and show it on my YouTube channel and right here. Hi, Slay3RO Flight. Slay3RO Flight. Nice name. I hope I didn't slaughter it completely. Nice of you to be here. How are you doing? And many thanks for the follow. That's great. Alright, we got the poorhouse being built and the poorhouse being built. Oh, first we're going to build the cattle farm, of course. Ooh, very nice. 8 more planks and we're there. Cool. So how are we doing? Because we don't get any new people yet, but more and more people might get a job. I mean, if the cattle ranch gets done, it needs people, so we get fewer laborers, so some of the work may be slowing down a bit. Well, not yet, but soon. So that might be something to consider. And I think we need a steady source of stone after a little while. So we might go to the life tree and unlock the mine, the stone pit, and the stone cutter. So let's explore that. Because with the mine, we can also get coal. And coal can be used to heat the houses during a winter period. And I think that's quite important. Otherwise, we'll burn through the woods rather quickly. Well, it's totally up to you, Don, if you want to buy it or not. I mean, I'm just me. I like it a lot, but don't just go for my opinion. So I guess if you really want to know if you like the game, you should just hop around a few YouTubers or Twitch streamers and really find out about the game, and then buy it. But it's totally up to you. But for me, it's a great game, and yeah, whether you like it or not, that's probably up to you. All right, let's get a mine. You can see right here that the coal mine is quite far away. There's coal here, or all the way there. Yeah, that's going to take quite a long time. We might need to build a house up there then. So I'm going to wait off with the coal a little bit. Let's first go to the animal farm. We now have cows. They need power and speed. Power and speed, power and speed. Oh, this is okay, but this one lives closer. We need 2 anyway, so let's put these 2 in there. That's okay. You can immediately see that the 3 cows that were on the starting position now will move to this place. So there should be 1 more joining in. And then we'll have... we won't slaughter any animals until the maximum amount is reached. And then after you get 20 animals, they will slowly start to take down animals and butcher them when new ones are born. So it will take some time before this will actually start to produce meat and hides and stuff. That's why I build it early. Hopefully we can get a good yield out of it later on. Slaughtered your name a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, thanks. That's so sweet. I'm not that good with names, so I hope people don't mind. And I mean, I'm not a native English speaker. I'm just a Dutchman trying to speak English, so very sorry. So does any of you have experience with the game? I know the Don doesn't yet, but well, he might get a lot of experience soon once he get it. Do you have experience with this game? Slayer... I think it should be Slayer of Light. That's probably it. Slayer of Light. Why didn't I see that before? Well, at least now I got it, so that's nice. Let me take a little sip from my drink. Alright, well, we grew already a little bit in population, but that's probably babies. And oh, I don't know, I guess in the Viking Age child labor was still okay, but I don't think baby labor is something, so that's ain't gonna work. So they won't be producing goods for us. Should we get a stone pit somewhere? We can get a stone cutter. Firewood is produced from logs. Oh, we need to get firewood, of course. We have the carpenter, but no woodshed yet. Ah, that's something. I think we need to start producing some firewood. Should we place this behind this one? I'm not sure. I think this should have a central point in town because all villagers need to collect firewood in the end. So let's build it right here. We're already getting close to autumn, so I think we need to start firewood production if we want to live through the winter. So let's prioritize this building. I totally forgot about it. Alright, there's a nice new family living in here. Adils and Bjartni. Oh, very nice. They have nice names. Ah, I was thinking, what sound am I hearing? But they are really cutting into the stones. Well, that's nice. Well, I hope you get a good view of the game, and then it's up to you whether you want to buy it or not. I mean, I'm not getting any money whether you buy it or not, so I'm not going to persuade you to do that. It's totally up to you. Let's take down those trees. Now, of course, you probably already know that when you have a small tree, you get fewer logs from it than when you have a big tree. But these are still close, and I want those logs in. We have some logs to spare, but I'm trying to get a few more so that we can start the firewood production quickly. That would be nice. And I already got asked questions on YouTube on how the storage works, because this will only store 30 logs, and we have 67 in store. But this building also has a storage, so you can see next to it here are logs stored. There are some stones stored. Same on this side. The only thing is, it doesn't really say here how many is stored in the longhouse. That's something that I would like to see changed, so that I can see how much is stored in here and how much is stored in the other storages. But it does work as a storing place, so goods are also stored in here. And also you can here set the priority. So if you want them to cut more trees than stone, then you should do it like this, for instance. Now they will prioritize tree cutting over the stone mining, and you get more trees in and less stone, or the other way around. I like to keep it even for now. There's no reason to change that. But that could be one way to change things up right there. Alright, still 3 animals. Now the cows breed rather slow. Some other animals breed a little faster. And I guess it can be good to get goats and a coop going. Let's rotate this a bit. So we'll build the goats next to it. This will be like some sort of nice farming area, I guess. Can't make it any bigger than this, so let's just build it. Perfect. Well, this should get us some food. Wow, I can see I have 11 viewers at this time. Thank you very much for being here. Very nice. Not used to so many viewers at the same time usually, but thanks a lot. It's highly appreciated, so I hope you enjoy. How's our market doing? Ah, we get nice goods in there. I think we're already starting to slowly fill up, because there's not that much space in it actually. It might soon say that it's totally filled up. And we might also need to store things like leather and wool in the warehouse, because the hunter, for instance, should also be gathering some hides. Yeah, and once it's completely filled up with hides, it also won't produce any food anymore. So you need to store your goods somewhere. So building the extra storage like a warehouse, and preferably a bit close in town, so that people that... If you get the leather stored in here and you build the clothing maker, and it can get the clothes or the leather pretty fast. That's more efficient, of course. So building it a bit close in town can be nice. Hey, wifey, how are you doing? Long time no see. Well, I have to say, wifey, you're the first one of the usual bunch that's here. There's no Gratje, there's no Roadhog, there's no Kevin tonight, but a whole bunch of other nice people, so it's still really nice. Kevin, there you are! Nice of you to be here, Kevin. Yeah, well, here's Kevin, very nice. How are you doing, Kevin? We're having so much fun tonight. It's a great stream so far. A lot of nice people watching and talking to me. Alright, just 10 more stone. We have plenty of stone, so no worries there. Ah, well, I hope you had a good day at work. And you're not late. Because late would have meant that you should have been here earlier. And it's totally up to you when you can be here and when you want to be here. So never feel obligated to be here on a certain time or something like that. It's highly appreciated every time you're here, but there's no obligations or stuff like that. But very welcome. I hope you had a nice day at work. We're starting a whole new Viking town. We're already busy with it. We have 3 cows so far. And a lot of nice people in chat. Alright. The wood shed is already working. Very good. Firewood limit is set to 60, but I think we have quite a few people already, so let's set it up to 100 so that we have definitely got enough firewood for the coming winter. Autumn is starting, so we really need to set that up. I don't think... yeah, we have to go to resources. Here we can see how much firewood we actually have. We have none yet, so they just started producing it, so it will take some time. Whoa, then you have a very busy weekend working. Well, keeps you off the street, so guess that's good. And of course it's Friday evening, so I guess Roadhog is out collecting beer to survive the weekend, which is taking him all evening, of course, to restock. I wonder, can we see the town name again? Because we... Kevin, now that you're here, you missed me naming the town. Because we named this town Kevinholm. Because I think that sounded like something Swedish, Norwegian, Scandinavia stuff. And I would like to honor you, because you have been such a loyal guy. And such a loyal friend and supporter here. And Kevin meets Slayer of Light. Somebody very nice in chat. Alright, these should be doing very good. 26 hides already, 2 extra pieces of meat. We have 63 meals, that's nice. We have herbs. Ooh, we need the herbalist, because if people get sick, they need to be healed. And for that we need a herbalist. And we need him fast. Alright, storage is done. Let's put people in there. They need to be fast so they can move all the goods around. 0.6, 0.6. Oh, they're not that fast, all of them. Ah, we have one fast guy, Thrain. I think I'm going to put 2 in for now. And once it's filled up, we'll get 1 out. And then 1 can just keep things going. Alright, we'll take this one. So 2 will be in there. They should be the ones collecting the hides, for instance, or the leather from the... hunter, so that'll be cool. And now we start working on the herbalist and the goat ranch. Okay, very nice. 32 people, so I guess somebody died. Yeah. Fritgeir had a working accident. Okay, question is, where did he work? Because we'll have to replace him. Usually. Oh, I don't see a... Open vacancy. So probably died while doing labor jobs. So that's nice. Luckily for us. Ah, we had 2 people in here. Now there's only 1. So he was in the gatherer's hut. Now you have to find those buildings yourself. And then, of course, micromanage again and put somebody new in there. So that can be a little bit hard every now and then. But most of the time, it's fine. Well, really nice that you cover for them. And that you do all that. You're such a nice guy. Alright, where can we go for some more stone? Stone pit. We can build a stone pit there. Or there's one. Oh, but this is quite far away. Whoa, this is not quite far away. It's very far away. Okay. So if we want to get a steady stream of stones, we need to go all the way up here. Which is okay, but there's still plenty of stone around. Oh, it keeps turning. Yeah, now it stopped. There's still plenty of stone around, so we don't have to do that yet. I do want to get to coal at a certain point. But that's just too far away. We might get the stone cutter, though, to actually get some dressed stone going. We're going to need it for things like the shipyard and stuff like that. So we're going to need it anyway. And I think for the windmill, not yet. The brewer, not. No. Oh, we can already build the fishing hut, but we can't build fishing boats until we get the fish yard. So you don't really need it that much. Go for the... the goat ranch is done. We already have 3 goats on the map, so they'll be brought in. And let's see. Strength and speed. Well, I guess we'll do these 2. Okay. So we have a lot of jobs for all the people, but we still don't have new people in town. There's still no immigrants that came in. There's new babies being born all the time. Oh, and we have 1 empty house. That's very good. Now let's expand, get more houses so that we can get immigrants in. To actually make sure... Why would you build a road right there? Yeah, do it like this. This is better. I really want to get immigrants in and get growing with the village. I'll leave some space there. That's good. Oh, very nice. Congrats for the baby. Oh boy, every time you have to use the bathroom, you totally have to go up and down? I never thought of that, but of course. I mean, there's not a toilet up there, so you just have to climb all the way down, do your thing, and then go up again. Well, at least that's a way to make sure that you don't drink on the job, because then you have to pee like every 5 minutes, and that's not useful. So that will prevent you from doing that. 4 Tree of Life points. Ah, then we can build the shipyard. That's cool. Then we can set sail. So it's very tempting now to start building even more things and get the shipyard and stuff like that, but we don't have the people to work all those jobs yet. That's why I'm going to build the houses now, to make sure that we actually have the people to work the different jobs. Because right now we kind of don't. Well, let's continue this road a bit further. Same on this side. Now we left some space here to do this, which is good. And I also want to do that right here. So that there's space for people to walk between the houses efficiently and go somewhere else. I think that's good. Yeah, Slayer of Knights is a nice name. That's true, that's true. I like it. Just don't slay my light. Alright, we need somebody that's intelligent, apparently. 1.6, 1 and 0.9. Oh, that's a hard choice. No, it's not. We'll put him in. Hopefully nobody is sick already, but they might get sick at a certain point and then we need to heal them. Alright, we have our goats. We have our cows. I'm very tempted to build the chicken coop, but that's not good. We need more people first. Let's work on more people. Ooh, it says I have 15 viewers right now. Thank you all 15 for being here. That's so nice. It's really appreciated. Makes me feel very special. Thanks a lot. That's great. Feel free to chat. Everybody in chat is nice. If you don't want to chat, that's totally fine. And if you want to do me a favor, just hit that little heart button and follow my channel. A big help for me. And, well, you won't miss a stream, so that'll be nice too. Yeah. I guess if you ever go up a crane and somebody's offering you a drink and it does look like beer, you should not drink it, because it's probably not beer. Well, I guess when you're young, you might be just going up and down because you think, oh, well, I'm still young, I can do that. But especially when you get a bit older, then it's probably very tempting to just take a big bottle up and make sure that nobody looks. But, well, who's gonna look at you 40 feet up? So that should not be a problem. Oh, it can be good for pranks, those things, of course. But I won't be there to watch, I guess. Alright, we have 919 fame. And these fame points are important because that is what giving us these Tree of Life points. And here we can also see that a new point is required when we reach 1,000 fame. So just a few more fame points and we get there. Now, I think we already start to get a nice town. I'm going to do it like this for now. But I think it needs some decorations. So I think we should build a few things like torches and stuff. Now everything will cost you coins and sometimes materials. So make sure that what you build is actually worth it and placed on the right spot. But I like it. So I'd like to build 2 big torches here in front of the main building. So let's do so. That's nice. They'll light up in the night. So as soon as it starts to be night, we can see 2 more lights there, which will be cool. Sorry, just a little cough there. Alright, we get a message here. In 1 day and 5 hours, newcomers will arrive in your village. That's true. Yo, is there war in this game? I believe that there's things like raids, but we haven't gotten to that yet. And I have not gotten to it in my YouTube series either, so I'm not 100% sure. If you want the definitive answer to that, I guess you should Google it or find somebody else that's streaming this, because I don't know the answer yet. But I'm hoping to find out. I know that there's military stuff in here, so I guess there will be enemies and stuff like that, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Maybe this is also early access, of course, so maybe they just haven't added that yet. I'm not sure, but I don't know. But hi, Boxer Yedig. How are you doing? Very nice of you to be here. I like that. You can see the lights going on now, by the way. So that's cool. And let's read this message. Newcomers will arrive in your village. Newcomers were seen coming towards the village. Where they came from, they were attacked by looters. Several families, including children, were able to escape. Since they could not bring any of their belongings with them, they had to leave everything behind. Yeah, because they couldn't bring it. That's kind of sure. At the end of the day-long journey, they reached your village. They need a place to stay and food. They want to join your village. Alright, if they join, we earn fame and it might lead to new events. And if we don't let them join, fame is lost. Okay. Well, we'll let them join because we can use new people. I wonder how many will join. 5. Alright. Well, then it might be that we get a few notifications. I don't see them yet. That we have people without a house. Or we just built enough houses in time. And now they all live in a house. Maybe they all 5 got into this house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess they all got into this house. Oh, that's nice. Well, at least now we have new people in, which could lead to us getting more jobs done. Very nice, very nice. All right, well... This is... Oh, his wife died. That's so unfortunate. Alright, well, I guess our town looks quite okay. Although we're getting close to winter. We're already in autumn, so winter will be here soon. Luckily, we have some food to spare. We have resources. So that's all looking good. I don't think we have that many laborers at this point. Only 6. 2 builders, which is fine. And we have 2 empty houses, so that's good. That means that we have room for new people. These collected all the leather and stuff, so that's working out. Just chilling, looking for a new game to play. Well, what games are you interested? I'm mostly a city building guy, so that's why I play games like this. But maybe you're interested in other games or games like this. That's also something that can be true, of course. Let's see, we have winter coming. A harsh winter is coming. Harvest your fields, prepare the clothes, and last until the summer. Fields cannot be planted, uncollected crops rot, and fruit and herbs cannot be collected. Ah, okay. Why if he wasn't paying attention? Heard that before. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can build a chicken coop. That'll be nice. Let's rotate it a bit. I wonder if we can make this bigger too. Let's see. No. So this is just the whole size. Okay, but I don't want to build it here. I want it to go... I thought we could change the size of it too, as we can with the cattle ranch and the other one, but we can't. This is still colliding with the rocks, so we'll either have to wait, or we have to build it this way, and then the road can go in between. I think we'll do that. So we'll just build it right here. Let's build a road here so that they can walk fast. Once this is gone, we can connect the road right here. And then this will be our food area. Well, they just need a few logs to get there. Yeah, so how much you know about the game, Kevin? Because what I've read about it, and I've seen a few pictures, is that you basically have to build a town somewhat like this. But then there's also aliens attacking and stuff like that. I'm not really sure if I'm into that. So, considering all the games I play, and you know which games I play, do you think it's a game for me, or maybe not? Still 2 empty houses. Should we build a few more already? Could do that. Just not sure if it's worth it. Ooh, look at this. 2, 4, 6, 7 cows already. Well, they're finally multiplying. Still only 4 goats. We already get some wool from it, so if we can get to clothing, that would be nice. That would actually be really nice. Well, if you like city builders, I don't know if you have tried games like Ostriv, Foundation, Kingdoms Reborn. I definitely like Ostriv and Foundation. Alright, so here we had the coal. I think it might be time to start building the coal mine here. Or maybe we should wait until winter's over. That might be something. Ah, the older Total War games. Yeah, well, that's a different kind of games than most of the city builders. I mean, there is some city building in games like that, but it's also about fighting. I don't know. Have you checked out the I believe it's called Bannerlord? I have a little interest in it, but haven't bought it yet or tried it out. But that seemed nice, where you have to... you basically play a character and have to do some fun things, although it's also a lot of fighting, which I don't really like. But I like the thing behind the whole idea behind the game. I do like. I guess you already played it. Interesting. Well, the thing is, there's so many nice games out there. I don't even have time to try them all out and play them all. Let's build a few more decorations. I think we should leave the pillar torches for the big house. But we can build a few grand torches around town. I clicked it already. Ah, there it is. To zoom in a bit to actually see it. We'll just place one by the roadside, which all the houses, so that they can see where their house is. I guess in the Viking days, most men would like a drink, to say it at least, the least. So I guess it will be good for all the women if we at least give them a light close to their house, so that the men can find their own house again. So let's do it like this. Costing me quite a bit of gold, but at least now we have a illuminated town, which I like. So that's good. Have you tried surviving the aftermath boxer? I did it. I did a few streams with it, and I also did a YouTube series. I like that game too. It's a mix of survival and city building and stuff like that. I like that. Well, it looks a bit like this, but it's after the apocalypse, of course, and you just have to build a small town from scrap and go on adventures on a world map with fighters and stuff like that, and make sure that you survive all these harsh winter storms and nuclear fallouts and meteor showers and stuff like that. I like it, but I don't know if it's up your alley, but if you haven't heard of it, then it might be a new thing that you can find out and have a lot of fun with. I hope. Alright, we have plenty of firewood, 106. And we have set the limit to 100, so that's good. We can keep everybody warm. That's working out. It actually says 21 viewers here. Oh wow, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. Feel free to lurk around and just enjoy this. Also feel free to chat, it's totally fine. Nice people in chat. Alright, somebody is sad, probably because he's sick. That would make me sad too. Luckily we have herbs, so hopefully he heals up quickly. He is the herdsman. Okay, so maybe there's nobody in the herd business now. Should we add somebody to this? I think we should put 2 workers in there. Strength and speed. This guy is strong, but he's way slow. Ah, strength and speed. This should be a good guy. Girl, you can go in there. Ah, the BC time frames. Well, then this game might be something nice. Well, this is not totally BC, but... Well, I guess you've played games like Dawn of Man and stuff like that. It's a bit old already, but I really liked a game like Dawn of Man. That was fun. Alright, let's get Sibby in there to herd the little chickens. Still 300 stone. I think this is completely filled up, yes. So maybe we should go for the stone cutter that can cut these stones into pieces and make it that we have the special stones. I don't think the people in this house will like it, but that's their problem. And once we have this, we can increase the village population. Oh, that was an objective. Ah, we had to reach 40 villages and now we'll have to reach 80. That's it. We don't get anything for it, but that's okay. Oh, Dawn of Man is nice. I did a YouTube series about it like 2 years ago, I guess. I had a lot of fun with it. And if those are the type of games that you like, the BC games, building a little town, do some fighting and stuff like that, hunting some animals, that's really nice. I think if you look it up, there's plenty of videos on YouTube or things like that where you can have fun. It's not in development anymore, of course, so... but I think it's a really nice game. I'm an old CNC player too, but that's been a while. I haven't been playing that type of game a lot anymore. 2, 4, 6, 8 cows now, so we got one more again. Still 4 goats. Wish we have a few more goats, but that's not really speeding up. I thought I saw an animal down there. Yeah, there's another animal. What's this? Oh, a deer. Can be hunted. Okay. Well, winter will still take a long time, so we still have to survive for a while. These houses are both occupied now, so I guess we need to build more houses if we want to keep growing. Let's start in this direction first. So let's build houses here. Maybe we can do 4 in a row. Hope it fits, we'll see. Oh, I guess it's a bit too close. I think they don't like it if you build them too close together. They won't be that much enjoyed. So let's spread it out a little bit. It collides with something. Ah, there must be a tree or something under there. That's usually the case, and then when you try it again, yeah, see, now it's totally fine. Okay. Well, we'll build 3 houses here like this. Then we can build a road in front of it. Perfect. We have to build a road here. And I guess now we can go for the fishery in the shipyard here, and then people can live close by to work there, actually. So let's go to the Tree of Life, unlock something new, in this case the shipyard. Let's explore this. Now we should be able to build the fish yard, the shipyard. We do need these stones for it, so let's wait with it a bit until this building really starts working and we can actually get some nice polished stones, or as they called here, dressed stones. Let's open it, and we need strong people. No, we don't have a very strong town apparently. 1 seems to be one of the highest numbers. Ah, 1.9, very good. Yeah, I don't know the price of Dawn of Men right now. I guess it's depends on the price. Maybe if you can get it like in a sale or something like that, and you can get it pretty cheap, then it's worth it. I know you can have a lot of fun with it, and you can set it on various difficulties, and you have a few different maps to play on. So it will be guaranteed a lot of hours of fun. Question is, do you really want to spend that money on it? But I can't answer that for you. But I guess a game like Farthest Frontier and stuff then isn't really up your alley because it's AD and not BC. Ah, look at the chickens. Very cool. I like the detail. This is as far as we can zoom in. I do like the detail of the game. It's nice. We already have 7 chickens. Oh, you forgot Patmos says all these are very set in our ways, like old Roman aqueducts. Well, most Roman aqueducts are crumbling and falling apart, so I hope that's not the case for you. But, well, I try to stay a little bit flexible, even though while I slowly get older. So, hope that keeps working, but, well, I'm 38 right now, so still quite young, I guess. Although I might be already halfway done, so who knows. Oh, well then you could check out Farthest Frontier. It's also still heavily in development. And you have to build a town like this. You get raids all the time if you want to. You have to set up the fences. You have to build all those production chains and things like that. It's a lot of fun. And also a game where you can have a lot of influence on how difficult it gets. So that's nice. Oh, we keep getting plenty of firewood, so no worries there. What's it called? Farthest Frontier. The problem with this game is if I switch now to the stream manager screen from Twitch, then I, of course, go away from this window and the sound will stop. So I can't really switch right now to type it in. Maybe Kevin can write it down for you. It's a fun game. You can also find it on my YouTube channel, Farthest Frontier. I did a series about it. It's a fun game. I had a lot of fun with it. And maybe I'll get back to it later on. I already did one whole series with a big town, so then of course it's time to move to another game every now and then. Nothing to be chopped down. We already have 50 dressed stone, so that's going very quickly. So let's start building a shipyard. Ooh, 50 coins. That's quite a bit. And maybe also get a fishing hut, so that we can start fishing. I think I'll like that. Extra food in, that'll be nice. I can give you 20 years. Oh, we set these trees to be chopped down, but that's not good because here we have our herbalist, so that should not be the one. Not collecting anything right now because it doesn't collect in the winter, but this one is still working. We still get good amounts of meat and... Oh, there come new animals. That's good. They can hunt them straight away. Manor Lords. Yeah, I checked out the little demo when it was out, where you could play for a little bit, where you couldn't save the game and stuff like that. It looked really good, especially the graphics were perfect. I think the gameplay still needed some improvements and stuff, but they're busy with that, of course, so that's no problem. But it does show a lot of potential and a lot of promise, and I'm really looking forward to that too. And it's really, really nice. So yeah, Manor Lords is much anticipated. That'll be one game I'll be playing when it really hits the stores and we can do that. But I like a variety of games, so usually on Sundays right now I stream Victoria 3 from Paradox Interactive, which is also a very nice game. I like it very much. But it's totally different than this, of course. You'll be the head of your nation during the 18th century. Or no, I have to say the 19th century. You start in 1836, you play until 1936. You can play any nation in the world. It has a heavy reliance on economy and economic development, but you can also do some warring and stuff like that. It's really nice, but it's a totally different game than this. And one of those games that can be quite overwhelming if you're not into games like that. Let's build a few more torches here. Let's zoom in a bit, otherwise we can't see the little green torch. But I guess these houses need lighting too. Just for the fun of it. I guess we should light the market up with a few fire pits. I think that'll be cool. They cost 5 silver each and you can't place them too close together. So I'll have to place this one quite far away. I don't like that. We'll do it like this. One on each side. That should be fine. Wow, look at all the lights in town. That's cool. Well, that's great because I like to play these types of games. So I guess we can mutually benefit from it. I'll play it, you watch it. That's very nice. Thanks for being here, Boxayetic. It's really nice. And thanks so much for chatting with us and having a great time with us. I mean, I do have a great time. I can't speak for you, of course, but thanks a lot. It's highly appreciated. Enjoy it. Really nice of you to be here. Right, a few people are sleeping. Is this guy sleeping while he should be doing... Oh no, she's just tired. Okay. Banished was fun too, but I think Banished deserved a bit better graphics. I guess that's it. Okay, so this still has to collect a lot of stuff. Let me check the laborers. We have 8 laborers and only 2 builders. I think we should get to 3 builders now, so that these houses get done a little bit faster. Because we need to grow in populations to fill all the jobs. Ooh, we have a message here. Blizzards! That doesn't sound good. This winter will be tough for us. A blizzard is approaching. Oh, I guess that will... I don't know. Villages will do 20% slower work for 4 days. Because there's a blizzard. I thought Vikings were tough people. What's this? Oh well, we'll see how the blizzard goes. In my YouTube stream I already got the wrath of the gods in terms of lightning strikes, striking down houses. I hope the blizzard won't destroy too much stuff. I wonder where it is. It's not here yet, I guess, but it should be here soon. Here we get the first snow and stuff. Let's see what happens. Look at these graphics, guys. I think this, and girls, of course. I think this looks amazing, doesn't it? Look at the mountain with all the snow on it and stuff. I like it. I like this view. It's nice. But time to get to work. Ah, a house is done. Immediately occupied by another family, so that means no new family will come in yet. But this house has all the goods. It's being built. This house nearly has all the goods. Could be built quickly. So that's nice. Already an hour and 15 minutes into the stream. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for giving me a great feeling by watching and talking in chat and just enjoying this. If you haven't done so, please hit that follow button. Follow my channel for more streams so we can have more fun together. It'll be great and it'll be highly appreciated. And it will be a big help for me to grow a little bit, which would be nice. So Boxer, do you have a game that you can recommend to me that I should definitely be playing and streaming, because that would be a lot of fun? That will be interesting for me to know. Alright, these two can wait, of course, these two buildings, but it would be nice if they would start with them at a certain point. Ah, this house is done. Immediately occupied by another family. Oh well. It's okay. How old are you? 18. How old is your spouse? 41. Well, I guess as long as they're happy, it's okay. Yeah, I guess the God of Winter is paying a visit. But so far, the blizzard isn't that bad. It's just that they're working a bit slower, but I can deal with that. And they worked fast enough to already give me 150 dressed stone, while we'll only need 100 to finish this in the second phase. So that's good. We can immediately finish this building once we get all the resources there. So that's nice. Kingdoms Reborn. Yes, I'm actually doing a series on that right now on YouTube. It takes a little bit getting used to, I have to say, because it's a bit different than the normal games city builders, like with the card system and the civilization type of map and stuff like that. But it's really fun if you get into it, and I'm actually starting to get into it. It's actually a lot of fun. And I'm enjoying it a lot. And, well, I had to say, when thinking which game to start streaming tonight, because this is the first Friday I'm streaming, it was kind of between Kingdoms Reborn and this one. So there will definitely be streams about Kingdoms Reborn. I like it a lot. It's a very fun game. They are billions. And what's it about? I have to say the title does ring a bell. But, well, that's basically all that's ringing right now. And it doesn't really attach to something in my mind that says, oh, it's that. I don't know. Ah, thanks, Kevin. That's so nice. Alright, why are you standing outside in the blizzard? Go do some work. Ah, they got rid of all the rocks here, so now we can connect this too. Nice. Well, we're nearing the end of the winter slowly, so maybe we should also start to work on a farm field. The problem with a farm field is, if you want to build a decent sized farm field, it costs a lot of coins. So maybe we should save a few coins for now. That could be good. Ooh, a base to protect from zombies. They are billions. Well, I'll promise to give it a check. Check out Kenzie. Yeah, I will. I will give it a check. Although, I don't know. I'm not really into zombies. But it could be a lot of fun. So, I'm usually not that good at base building. I always leave some weak spots and stuff. And I'm usually better at city building. Which probably makes a few people already laugh because they see my city and think, oh, you think you're good at city building? I don't think so. But, yeah, I consider that I'm doing okay as a city builder. Oh, look at this. Very nice. They need to bring this in now. And the 100 stone. But then we can get quite far. Do we have this? Yes, we have these. We have this. All right, we have everything. So all they have to do is get the goods to the shipyard. Very nice. And a fishing pier. Now the thing is, if you build the fishing pier in this game, you can already build it before you can build the shipyard. Then one guy or girl will stand up here doing some fishing. You get a very tiny amount of fish from it. As soon as you get the shipyard, you can build the boats. And they can go on fishing boats. But before that, it will just be one person slowly catching a fish every now and then. So then it's not worth it. So always wait until you can build the shipyard before you... Alright, Boxer, we'll see you soon. Always build the shipyard first so you can build the shipping boats. Because otherwise the fishing pier is quite useless. Alright, we have 104 coins. I think it's time to see if we can actually build a field. Or I guess we need to remove these trees first. That's usually the case. Or we need to build the field right here. But I think I want to keep this for things like the windmill and stuff. Alright, let's get rid of a few trees here. I know it's close to the hunter, but I also want to start producing food in this area. So that's good. I'll check out the zombie game, but already have my doubts and I also want to sleep at night. And zombies don't really help. Let's get rid of these trees. Where are these guys going? Oh, they're chopping the rocks here. Very nice, but we already have quite a few rocks. Okay. They can do that, that's fine. Alright, bye-bye, wifey. See you later. Wifey will protect me. Oh, that's true. She just protect me, so... Don't let any mosquitoes come into our house, because she'll kill them. Well, thanks, wifey. See you later. Enjoy your weekend. Luckily, I have to work tomorrow, so you have some time without me. Bye-bye. Ah, finally the firewood's starting to get a bit low, so they start working again. That's nice, because, well, they weren't doing that much. Yeah, later. Hello, Sun to you. How are you? Very nice of you to be here and to start talking. War when? Well, you tell me when. I don't know. I believe there are things like raiders and stuff in this game, but I haven't found out yet. So, no war yet. Still in the development phase, of course. We only have 49 people, so if we want to put those two into a war, that might not be the smartest thing to do, but we'll see. I will be streaming this game for a few Fridays, so it might well be that... yeah, I hope there is one. But I haven't gotten that far yet. And I also haven't looked it up because I want to be surprised. But since there is military stuff in the game, like watchtowers, wooden gates for defense, and wooden walls for defense and a training camp. I guess there will be military needs at some point. That we'll have to do some fighting, and we can also go out to sea with a war dog used for military operations. So there should be something that we can do, but it's a bit later in the game. Before we can build those things and unlock those, we have to get up here to the Eternal Hammerer and Weaver, and then go towards shipbuilding and building a fort and stuff like that. So I'm very sorry, but it will take some time in this stream before we can unlock that. Do you have any experience with this game, Sunturio? Hey, we have somebody that's hungry. Oh, we have plenty of food. Should just go to the market and collect some food. Ah, okay. Well, I was hoping you could tell me if we had a war soon, but that's okay. I guess we'll have to find out together. Are all the houses already occupied again? Yes. That's one of the harder things with this game. All the houses get occupied all the time, so we'll have to build houses like crazy to actually make sure that we can grow at a certain point. But we'll build a few more houses then. That's okay. And then hopefully we can start growing soon. Get more people in. Let's rotate it a little bit. Yes. Let's build a road now first before we continue. Alright, that's 2 houses. Can we build them like this too? That would be nice. Yeah. Let's make a little neighborhood like this. Collides with something. No, it's not colliding with something. Alright, let's build a road. We have 129 coins again, so that's good. Alright, let's build the road like this. Ah, very nice. I wonder what war will look like in this game. Like, will they come from the sea and then land in ships? Do we have to protect that? Or do they come from a certain place in the map, and if we defend this area then we will be fine? Or quite curious, actually. As we can see that some of the snow is disappearing now, so we should be getting into spring soon, which will be very nice. I like that. Be great to... oh, no, there's more snow again. I want the snow to go away. People are very tired, but that's their problem. I can see the number of meals going down, so I guess it's time to invest in some more food production. Maybe we should get another hunter. Yeah, productivity is quite low in this area. It will be very high in this area, but it will also be quite far away from town. So that might be a thing. What if we build it right here? Yeah, here we get also 100% productivity. I'm not going to do anything with this area soon. Let's build it right there. And I think we should prioritize this because I don't want to run out of food. Now, as soon as winter is over, these two should start to collect food as well in the gatherer's hut. And we can always slaughter a few animals if we really need to. We're not nearly getting to the 20 animals here yet, but we have all the chickens that we can have. So now they will slaughter a chicken every time a new one gets born. So we get more food from that now. And we could even check already. Maybe we already... No, we don't have chicken food yet. That'll probably be something for later. All we have now is some meat from deer, cows and goats. Okay. Well, that'll be okay. Especially now that winter is ending. Trade and raid. Your neighbors are an excellent source for goods and gold. Once you build a trade dock, ships will visit you with various cargo. You can also send out your trade missions so long as you have enough villagers to crew the vessel. And enough beer to fuel the crew. Well, that's important. But any good Jarl knows the force is the best way to glory. Raid foreign villages to plunder their gold and silver and gain fame points. Train and strengthen your Vikings to ensure your victory. Ah, that's cool. So we can do a lot of fighting. But I don't know if it will start in this stream already. I don't think so. I guess we'll have to wait a little bit for that. But thanks a lot for finding that, Kevin. Hello, Umber1 Kelly. Nice of you to hit that follow button. Thanks so much. It's really appreciated. How are you doing? I hope all is good here. All is well. Having a nice stream, having a lot of fun with the people in chat. So here all is great. How are you doing? Spring is coming. As the snow melted, Mother Earth threw off her cover and began to breathe once again. The birds were dancing in the air, nesting among the newly bloomed flowers of the trees. Undoubtedly, the spring has come to our lands. Alright, fields can be reused and fruit and herbs can be collected. Perfect. That should relieve some of our food issues. That's nice. That's nice. Well, nice to hear you are doing good. That's really nice. I mean, a lot of people's these days are not doing so good, either because they're struggling to get by or something like that. So it's nice to hear somebody's doing good. Very nice. What have you been up to all day? Still not showing. Yeah, I know, but I did not have any time to look at it. I had to work today. I have to work tomorrow. I have to work Monday. I have to work Tuesday. A lot of funerals going on. So kind of hoping that I have some time Sunday to take a look at it. I guess I have to just create a whole new Twitch overlay and get it working, and then hopefully I can get little pop-ups thanking people for following and stuff like that. But it just isn't. I didn't have the time for it, and well, I don't think it's that important that I should get into it straight away. I mean, it would be very nice if we could get it going, but it's not one of the most important things, I guess. Alright, so we have houses that need to be built, but that's going to take some time. How many? Oh, we have only 2 builders again. We have 15 laborers. Let's get up to 6 builders so that we can finally do some construction here. Funerals, monkas. I don't know what that means, but... So, Amber, do you have any experience with this game? Can you help me out? Can you give me some tips? Alright, we have 11 cows still, 7 goats, but we get some wool from them. Ah, okay. Well, that's most unfortunate, the financial reasons that you had to sell it. Sorry to hear that. Hope it's getting better now and no longer an issue. Wish you all the best, and I hope things will get resolved. And very nice of you to be here, of course. It's really appreciated. Hope you have a good experience. That's what we're aiming for. Alright, this area is cleared now, so let's do some farming. Thanks, Boxer, for the follow. You've already been so nice in chat. Now you also follow. Thanks a lot. Alright, let's see if we can build a farm field. Fence is too long. No, it's not too long. I think I want to build it a bit closer to the road. If we can, actually. Something like this. Let's make it as long as possible. Well, it's the longest we can. This is also the longest we can build it, I think. Not sure if it's a straight corner, but we'll find out. But these should all be straight corners, I guess. Alright, well, costing me 80 silver. And you have to manually do this. So we can say we want barley or wheat. I'm going to go with wheat this time. Let's put in 3 farmers. They should be getting in automatically if we hit the plant button. So now we tell them to plant. Now 3 people should be starting to go here and farm. Now we get some wheat for it. So we also need to do something with it. So I guess we need to go for a windmill and then a brewery. Let's start building a windmill. Oh, wow, look at how cool the windmill looks. And once we have a windmill, we can start to process the food from the field. Let's build it right there. Ah, such a relaxing stream. Yeah, I guess that's because of my old age. But it's very nice that you like it. That's great. Man, honestly, you're so good. Your way of talking and your voice, very relaxing. Yeah, I hear that a lot. I believe there are even people listening to my YouTube streams just to fall asleep quickly, which is fine by me. I mean, it's okay. I'm glad people like it. I'm just born with it. I can't really do anything about it, but glad people like it. That's nice. And thanks for sharing it. It's really it warms my heart. Thank you. Cerberus Protocol. What's that game about? Oh, let's see. Newcomers will arrive in your village. Newcomers were seen coming towards the village where they came from. They were attacked by looters. Several families, including children, were able to escape. Since they could not bring any of their belongings, they had to leave everything behind. At the end of the day-long journey, they want to join your village. Okay. Doesn't say anywhere how many they are, but yeah, they can join. We can always have new people. Well, thank you, Amber. That's really nice. And of course, may God bless you too. I hope all your problems got resolved already. The financial issues and things like that. And I really hope you you get what you deserve in life and have a happy, nice life. Alright, we have quite a few villagers without a house at this point. We grew quite large. So I guess we should prioritize the houses now. To make sure that we actually get houses for them. Otherwise they might also get angry and leave, and that will lose us fame points, so that's not good. Alright, let's see. They're working the field now. We can see that they actually worked it. Now they need to water it. We do have wells, but it's all the way up here. I wonder if it is good to also build a well close by. Will that do good to the field? I think it will. Question is, where should we build it? Because if we build it right... Oh, I think we can build it right here and then build another field next to it. I think that might be a good option. Oh, let's try it out. You can share anything you want, that's fine. That's totally up to you. I always ask of people in chat to be respectful of anyone and be nice to anyone, and what you want to share is up to you. True, I'm not sure if it's a violation of rules, but we'll see. We need somebody with strength and luck to work here. This guy isn't so lucky. Ljotter looks fine. Some strength and some luck. Oh, this is a good one. Alright, these two can work in this hunting hut so we can get extra meat out of it. We can see our amount of food growing, which is what we need, so that's good. Let me check the... Yeah, we still have a lot of laborers. So let's point out a few people to be extra builders to build those houses. So we have plenty of resources, actually. We just need to build the houses. Yeah, we trust you. It's not that we were expecting something that you would break the rules or something like that. And we don't even have that many rules. Just be respectful and nice to everybody. But sometimes it's good to point it out. But you can share anything you want. And we'll make sure people treat you with respect, whatever it is. Alright, we need people that are smart and fast in the shipyard. I don't know, somehow it feels like in normal life these things are a bit contrary. Alright, we have one. I think two will be fine for now. Oh, these all don't have a house. Oh, that's okay. Alright, we can build a ship. And we can build a fishing boat. It needs planks, we have those, and we need coins. Alright, let's construct a fishing boat. They can do that together. Alright, we have one house done. Very good. Now let's continue with the others. I hope these are enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people still without a house. 7. Ooh, that's quite a bit many. Can you sort for multiple attributes during selection? For example, fast and smart, or only fast or smart? I don't know, but we can try that, I guess. So if we do this and I hit 1... No, it's just 1, as we can see. So I can click one of these and you will sort it out. But I guess if you sort the one for if we take this one, we need intelligence and speed. If we just go for intelligence, we'll see the intelligence ones up highest. And then, of course, those with speed will be in the top 4 as well. So you should probably be able to see it quickly, I guess. So even by just selecting one, you will also get the other ones and you can pick the best one, I think. Maybe not if you have like 100 available villagers, but I think if you just do one of them, you can find it out quickly. Ah, another house is done. Another house will be built already. And, ooh, there's a big family living in here. So that was the deal. Well, that's a very big family. So we don't have any homeless people anymore. Perfect, that was fixed quickly. And now we have like 60 people. They can live in the shipyard. Well, they can sleep in the shipyard, but there's no roof here. That's not too nice for them, but we already got them a house, so I guess they should be very happy with me. I'm not sure if that's the right way, but we'll see. Alright, our field's getting watered as well, so it should be that we can actually get a harvest going. Now, if we want that, we also need a granary, a wheat granary, to store all the wheat that we get out of it. I do like the fact that you have so many building options and so many constructions to do that all have to go with each other. So with building a field, we need a well to actually water the field. We need a storage room. We need a windmill to actually start processing the goods. Now we still need a bakery to actually bake bread that we can use as food. So I like it. It's a good game so far. Now, of course, we didn't get slayed by any raiders yet, so maybe after the first raider attack and my whole village is gone, I might think otherwise. But for now, I'm happy with this game. I like it a lot. Are you still okay, Amber? Are you still here? Are you just typing a whole message to share with us? Or getting a bit worried now because you wanted to share something and now... Or maybe I missed the message, but I don't think so. And I'm always willing to listen to people that want to share something or want to get something off their chest, so always feel free to do that. Yeah, it would be quite hard. Ah, there it is. Actually, I'm currently working on Twitch, and there are a lot of scammers who ruined my business, so wherever I go to the stream for the work, sadly they said that I'm scamming. And it's not, trust me. Also... exactly the same, but whatever. So, I'm not a native English speaker, although I think I speak English okay. But are you trying to say that you are a streamer too? And there were a lot of scammers in your streams and stuff like that that hurt you? Or were people scamming you in a way that they had business proposals for you and in the end it was costing you money and not getting you any money? Or what are you actually meaning? I'm sorry, I don't really understand, I guess. I'm not judging or anything, I just want to understand. Alright, these houses are all filled up now. This one is being built. Oh, and our shipyard is done, or our fishery is done. Did they already build the ship? Apparently they did. So what we can do now, probably, is click here. Now we can click the fishing boat. You can't see the actual boat. There's no image yet. They have to include that still. But you just click the fishing boat, and now we have a fishing boat here. There you can see the boat. And now we can put somebody in with luck and being smart. So let's do luck, and then we can find someone that's also a bit smart. Guess we'll go for this guy. She lives close by as well. And this girl will now start fishing and be pretty good at it. But yeah, there are a lot of scammers out there. Either people that stream and try to scam you into sending them money and buying bits and stuff like that, even though they're not really doing what they say they will be doing. I'm a professional graphic designer and doing animated stuff for a very long time. And Twitch is the best platform for us who are working on their own, not for others. Alright, so were you then like streaming, showing off that you were graphically designing, or? Like what graphic design do you do? Like for instance, if I want a logo for my channel or something like that, would I go to you and you design a logo for me and send it to me and I pay you or something like that? Or how what were you designing? Ah, the wheat granary is getting done. Ah, exactly. So that's what you do. And you could probably do both things. So in one hand, you could... I could go to you and ask you for a logo or things like that, and you would make it for me, and I would be using it on my channel. And the whole process of creating the logo, you could be streaming so that people could watch you make the logo. Okay, but you don't do that on a stream on Twitch, or you do it on a stream? Okay. So basically you just stream the fact that you are working on creating graphics for other streamers and stuff like that. So why are people saying that you're a scammer then? Sounds like you're just doing an honest job. I have to not forget checking my village, of course. No sick people in the village, that's good. We have a lot of tired people, but that's why we have houses. They can all sleep. This house is now also occupied, so we still don't have... Whoa, these were busy. Okay. I think we need more houses again, because we need to make sure that we have room to grow. Oh, could be twins. Ah, that's probably it. Can't click them yet. Ah, they got twins, that's it. I totally did not think of that people could get twins, of course. So thanks a lot. That's really good for giving me that option. I think it's time to go for the coal mine. So let's at least try and build it and then see if we can actually make use of it, or do we have to build a few houses close to it or something like that. Actually, I have everything like business PayPal, so any payment they make is secured from both ends and covered by PayPal itself and have the best policies. Okay. Well, I guess then it's even harder to understand why people would call you a scammer. Let's build 2 more houses. Were there like actual people that claim that they have... Whoa, what's this? Earthquake. Which god did I anger? What's this? Oh, please don't collapse my buildings. Oh boy. Well, this is a heavy earthquake. I'm going to respond to the chat soon, but I have to watch over this earthquake first. Oh, trees are falling down. That's not good. Trees are falling down all over the place. Oh, there goes a house. Alright. Earthquake. The tree of life, Yggdrasil, is shaking. The gods must be angry with us. Some buildings collapsed, people died and became crippled. I always wonder about this message, but how can you die and be crippled? I think it's people died or became crippled, but that's okay. Sacrifice 4 animals to the gods, then the villagers will be happy. We might get a blessing from the gods. And villagers will work 20% slower since they will be renovating buildings. Alright, we could donate silver. No. Ask other villagers or do nothing. I will sacrifice 4 animals, that's okay. Well, I guess this was shaky business. The fun thing is, you can now just set rebuild and now they will rebuild. The game have slowed down, so you have time to respond. Now we can speed up again. But yeah, this was a mighty earthquake. Let's check these buildings. Are these still okay? Ooh, we have only 1 hunter in here. Let's fix that. Then I'll read the chat soon again, of course. Oh, this is a good guy. Well, seems to me that everything else is still standing up straight, so that's good. Just need to rebuild this house. All right. That's the main reason. But I don't know if I already asked the question. I think I was trying to ask it and then the earthquake came. Are there actual people that claim they have ordered stuff from you and they did not receive it or payment did not go well or whatever, and that's why they call you scammers? Or are there a lot of people that are just envious or in the same business or whatever, and those are claiming that you are a scammer so that you will get fewer clients and they can have your clients and stuff like that. All right, this looks like a little suburb area. That looks nice. Yeah, I don't think my spam bot will also allow links except sent by stream elements. So it's a very smart thing for people to not click on links because nobody knows what people are sending. Even if you're just sending a good link, it can still be contaminated some ways. So I would like it if you would not send links here. If you want to show your work, what you can do is go to my YouTube channel. There you can find my Discord. And you can send just pictures of it like that. So that we don't have to click on a link, but we can see the pictures. Or if you still have your... I think that's the best way. Just go to the Discord. And then send a few pictures in there that we can all watch. I think that'll be good. We need the strength one. Let's get somebody else strong in there so that they can make some bread. It's time for the harvest, so we should get harvesting now. They get the workers in. Yeah, please feel free to share the pictures. That'll be nice. There's nothing wrong with people being cautious with links and stuff, so... Ah, the storage of the market is full. Now, the market is our only storage for food, so apparently we have quite a bit of food. Could be a good reason to open an extra market, maybe somewhere here soon, to expand the village this way, or we build another market up here and build a few houses here to start a little village in this area so we can have the people working here. That could also be a thing. I think this would make a nice area to actually start a small new village, or part of the village, where we can have a few houses, maybe get another gatherer or whatever, and then start mining all the coal. I think that could be something. Food check, housing check, silver check, ships check. To side Viking war. Well, I don't know if it's a good idea to go on a Viking war with just this little ship. I think we need to do something for that. So that's not going to happen, but will happen at a certain point. Can't you just activate auto harvest? Yes, we can, but not right now, because it has to be unlocked in the tree. So I don't know the exact spot where it is. I don't know here. If we go for unlock things like this. Oh yeah, the automatic field plant feature is unlocked if we do this one. And this might be the... Yeah, this is the automatic field harvest feature. But we'll have to invest points. And I want to get a few of these main things first, and then go for the smaller ones. So I'd like to take the main line of the tree first, and then go for a small one. So we can unlock those, but for now we just don't do that. We can sell stuff to other villages, but we have to get to the trade port first, which is this one, I believe. Let me just unlock this one for now, because we have the points for it. Let's see. Here we have the trader. So we need 5 more points. And then we can go to the trader and we can start trading with other villages. As soon as we build a trading port, ships from other villages will arrive and we can trade with them. So it will take a bit of time before we get there. I mean, we're 2 hours into the game now, and I think we already developed quite a nice town. But it's going to take a bit more time. I'm very sorry. That's one of the things I like about this game. It's not about rushing. It's basically quite about having fun and building other things. Now I'm going to build another fishing boat, because we can have 4 fishing boats here and get more fish in. So let's do so. I would like that. Now she's just standing there and not using the fishing boat. So I guess we should add somebody into this and then use the fishing boat, because I want to see the ship out on it. It's a very nice game. I enjoy it greatly. I have no clue right now how expensive it is, but you can probably just go to Steam and hit Land of the Vikings and you can find out very quickly. And of course, Amber, I hope you can find the Discord. Just go to my YouTube channel, same name, and in the description you should find a link to the Discord. I'm not logged into the Discord right now, of course, because I'm streaming, but I will check it later. Looking forward to your designs. I bet they'll look very good. All right, bringing all the materials, just a few logs, that's good. 1950 euros in early access. Yeah, it's quite the money, I have to say. But I think it delivers a lot of promise, and they're still developing it all the time, so that's very good. I never felt like I spent too much money on it or it was a waste of money, because I really enjoyed this game. Alright, we're baking bread right now. 8 bread already. We have wheat stored, so that's good. Are they done harvesting already? I think they're done harvesting right now. I just don't know if there's time to plant again. Or did we already hit plant? I don't think so. Oh well, we'll see. Yeah, I know. Early access isn't always the best, but yeah, sometimes there's no other choice. And especially for someone like me who likes to stream games and stuff, it's good to show games that are pretty new, of course, because not everybody is showing them already. So, I have to take that gamble every now and then, but it's nice. Reign of Kings was the biggest early access disappointment for me. Well, I guess I'm happy then that I never played Reign of Kings, so... yeah, I did not get it, so that's good. Guess we'll just sometimes have to take a little gamble with the games. Alright, let's see. We need more logs. We have a lot of builders assigned now that we're not using, so I'm going to numb this down a bit. 3 should be fine right now. We have a lot of people sleeping, and I believe that right then they don't count as laborers, but I'm not 100% sure. The herbalist died, so we need another herbalist. We need a smart person in there. Alright, you can be in there. She's pretty smart, she's good. You mean in weird euros? Well, I guess the Brits just wanted to use their own currency, but still have to obey by all the European laws to trade with us. Well, that's fine. Are they chopping down this tree? Is that why it's moving so much? That would be cool if they added something like that they would be moving like crazy, so that because they're chopping it down, but I don't see anybody chopping it, so that's not the case. It's just moving in the wind. Very nice. You Scandinavian? No, I'm not Scandinavian, I'm Dutch. Ooh, we can plant again, and it's summer. Oh, I think we can try it. Let's plant, let's see if it works. Where are you guys from? Please tell me, share it. I want to know where everybody is from. We have a message right here, 20 hours. Newcomers will arrive, very nice. I'm not going to read the whole message again because it's the same one over and over, but I think they can join. So we'll let them join. We are already building 1 extra house. So let's see, how many came in? Only a few. Colorado, United States. Oh, well, I guess I have to talk nice about the US then, since there is somebody in here from the US. But nice. I hear Colorado is one of the beautiful states. Increase population to 80. We already managed to do that. That's very nice. Alright, let's build 2 houses here too. Germany. Ah, basically we're neighbors. Sehr schön. Und sehr toll. Sehr viel Dank. Und das war es auf Deutsch. Yeah, we're gonna continue in English, of course. Texas. Nice to meet people from all over the world. That's nice. Did you find the Discord, Amber? Or do we need to call you Kelly? I'm sorry, I'm just calling you Amber all the time, but maybe you want to be called Amber Kelly or just Kelly or whatever. And that goes for everybody in chat. If you want me to call you a certain way, just let me know. If I slaughter your name and you hate it and you want me to shut up, please tell me. Groet aan de buren. Yeah, greeting to the neighbors. Ah, very nice. And spelled correctly. That's really nice. Ah, very nice. I think you can... can't you just join the YouTube Discord that I made? I don't know how it works exactly. I'm not very good with Discord. I believe you can just join the Discord that I created for my YouTube channel, but we'll see. I'll go check it after the stream. I'm very interested. Like to see your work. At least I hope you have a nice time right now here in the chat and with us here. And hopefully we can speak a lot more in later streams. Very nice. Lots of new people right now. And lots of nice people. I like it a lot. Alright, well, I think I should stop telling them to clear out all these trees, because these are close to town and they're clearing them out all the time. And I want them to get rid of the further trees now. So if you want them to cut certain trees, you can hit the control button and then do this, because you can see it turns red now, and then you can tell them to no longer cut these trees. So you can basically undo certain places, and I want them to just cut these trees out. And now those are all that are selected, so those are all the trees they will cut down. Oh, they are already busy with these apparently. Ah, Kevin already waved. Thanks, Kevin, for being such a nice host and such a nice moderator. That's really nice. You're too good, man. Cool, we'll check it out on the Discord soon. Very nice, very nice. And so far you appear to be very nice and friendly, and there's absolutely no reason to not like you or call you a scammer or whatever, so just feel welcome here. We have 200 coins right now, so we can build a few more roads and lay out some of the foundations for the city, I guess. Guess it can be good to actually do that a little bit. How full is this? So this is already getting quite filled up, so it might be time for another storage, just to make sure that we don't run out of storage space. I think building a storage... Can we build it like this? Yeah, alright, this will fit in. That's nice. Yeah, there is a certain capacity. There is a capacity in here, although you can't see how much, but wood and stone is stored in here. And then you can build extra storages. You can see that the stone one is completely filled up. And probably in here too, so then they won't collect any more stone. Maybe if we build a few more storages, then they might fill those up too. But I would like to build those storages right here once we have some space here, and we can build like a marketplace and a few houses here. Maybe we can already start to work on the market, by the way. So let's build a marketplace here. Close to the tree, but not on the tree. Yeah, this is a nice spot, I think. Yeah, this has some space. Then we'll build a road around it. And then we can build a few houses here, and then also some storages. So if at a later date we want to build more stuff here, we have some wood and stone close by to use. I think that's good. Ah, thanks. It will be nice if you watch us again. Thanks for trusting me. Well, I usually trust people, of course, to a certain degree until they prove me wrong. Which is that if you say something, I'll believe it. Until you prove me wrong. Of course, I'm not just clicking on links and things like that, because even though you may have the best intentions, something might be rigged with it anyway, so I'm a bit careful with that, and I think everybody should be. But yeah, I usually trust people until they prove me otherwise, so why not trust you? You can always ask anything. I never promise I'll give an answer, but asking is totally free, and I'll decide whether I want to answer things. I mean, it could be that some personal things or stuff like that I won't answer, or when people ask me some things about politics and stuff, I'd like to avoid it because this stream is not for politics. But yeah, you can ask me anything. Or somebody else in chat, of course, that's also fine. Alright, things are growing on the field, very nice. We now have 12 cows. That's mainly because we had to slaughter a few with the gods. That's probably why we only have 12 now. And we have 5 chicken meat, very nice. 200 meat now, that's a good thing, I like that. Still have a filled up marketplace, but as soon as the market is done here, we have a lot more space. So that will be good. It's just a long walk, so it will take some time to get everything there. How are we doing in terms of the builders and oh, we have quite a few laborers. Let's put up a few extra builders, so hopefully they can build it quicker. I think the boat is done. Yeah, we have another fishing boat, so let's add somebody in here. Luck and smart. Oh, this is a good combination. You can go in there. I'm gonna start having chickens in real life soon. Oh, that's great. I had a few chickens in my backyard, but I live in the middle of a city, so that wasn't too good of an idea, but it's so much fun to have chickens. They're such incredible creatures. I like that a lot. Ooh. We get a pop-up. Chickens are great. I love it. Let's see. Asulf's dagger has disappeared. No one else has a similar dagger. The villagers have confirmed this. Asulf, one villager claims that one of the newly arrived Kormakker family stole the dagger because he saw a dagger in one of their hands. The Kormakker family says the dagger belongs to them and denies the accusation. They could not solve this problem between them. Asuf, I bought this dagger from a market outside the village. Nobody else has one. Everyone knows this. I want my dagger back. Okay, this is interesting. And the dagger is a family heirloom. I've always carried it with me. This is the only item I could bring with me when escaping the raid. And if I stole it, why would I use it publicly? We have the Azuf family and the Kormakker family. Alright, and now we have to make a decision, of course. Ooh, I see stream elements. You wrote the message in captions. Yeah, that's not allowed. I'm very sorry, Boxer, but that's not allowed by my stream bot. So if you do that, the bot will kick you out. You'll be back in a few seconds and then you can talk again. Let's see what the options are. The theft should be investigated. We get some fame. It might lead to new events and we lose 25 silver. Okay. Blame the Cormac family and kick them out of the village. The villagers would be happy, but we lose fame. Blame and execute Cormac. Oh, that's a bit harsh. The villagers would be happy. The fame is lost and Cormac family would be very unhappy with the decision, or we should not mess. But there's no benefit to this. You wanted blood. Let's see, the theft should be investigated. It's interesting because we get fame. It will lead to new events. So I guess there's an option then, or a probability probably, that you get like a positive event or a negative event. We could blame the whole family and kick them out. We'll lose quite a few people. I think we should just investigate and see what happens. I'm interested in that. Duel should be an option. Oh, that would be interesting, but I guess it would be nice if we... Yeah, well, we could let them fight over the dagger and see who wins, and then that one gets the dagger. That would be fun. But I'm going to investigate it. I want to see what else comes up. I think I would like that. We're going to build another fishing boat for now. Let's construct it. As I said before, that my recent months going very hard for me, so if you guys can buy anything from me, like logo, banners, emotes, or anything, trust me, you guys gonna love that, please. They'll be very helpful for me. Well, right now I'm not going to do that. I don't have a money tree out in the backyard myself yet, so I still have to... my money is scarce too, so I have to be careful with that. But I will sure to be checking out your work. And if it's any good and if I need anything, you'll probably be one of the first to come to. And hopefully that might help you out. And of course, it's totally fine if you hang out here and in the Discord and people approach you for something, then that's fine. I don't mind. But yeah, right now I can't buy anything from you. Very sorry. All right, let's see. Evidence found. Interesting. A group of villagers did research. They all went to Asul's house. Asul showed everyone the door to the room where the dagger was previously. It was obvious that the door has been forced open. The real clue came out while searching the inside. A piece of cloth was found next to the chest where the dagger was stolen. The piece of cloth belongs to Kormaker. Asulf, how couldn't I see this? We found a piece of his suit in the room where my dagger was stolen. Punishment! Okay. Kormaker, lie. This is slander. He took a piece of my outfit and put it there. He is lying. Alright, interesting. Interesting. Execute Kormaker. The villagers will be happy. Kormaker family will be very unhappy. And fame is lost. We can banish him. Then the villagers would be happy and he would be very unhappy. Or his family will be very unhappy, but that's their problem. Expel Kormaker family. We can expel the whole family. Or we can forgive. Well, that's not an option because that will make the whole village unhappy. And I'm not sure I want that. If we expel the whole family, the whole village will be happy, but we'll lose some fame. I don't really care about the fame at this point because we can always get it back, I believe. If we do this, we will still have to deal with his family being unhappy. And I'm not sure if they will start another fight or whatever. And I don't really like to execute him as well. I think we should just expel the whole family then. But they have a lot of children. That's not fair. We'll just banish him then and we'll deal with the unhappy family, I guess. Oh, that'll be the option. Next time I'll give you the option in chat so that all of you can say what I should do. That would be nice. You're so good. Oh, I'm not that good, actually. I'm just me, and that's fine. Okay, well, this was interesting. I guess he still has to leave, maybe? Because I don't see a lot of unhappiness at this point, but okay. I have to keep in mind that we need to farm soon, getting closer to autumn. What's the difference between banishment and expel? Well, I now banished only the guy, and his whole family could stay. I don't know where they are, but maybe we can find them at a certain point. Or maybe he's here. Kormaker. This is the guy. We expelled him. So he will be the one leaving. Yeah, he's now gone. And expel was the whole family. So we would kick them all out. That's the difference. And now we only got the guy out. And the family is unhappy. But that's the family's problem and not mine. Alright, interesting. Now I have to say, I'm streaming already for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm going to put this to a little end. Because I have to go to bed also soon. It's 22:12 here. And I have to work tomorrow, do a funeral. So I had a lot of fun, but I'm slowly going to put this to an end. Can you build a school to make villagers smarter? Well, I guess these are Vikings. I don't know if we can make those smarter, but I haven't found the school yet. Maybe there is an option to do that, but we haven't found it yet. So, what's this? Walk faster, training camps, or a trader. So yeah, we're not going to get to a school yet. Maybe. I guess that's something we might find out in another episode, or which will be next week, next Friday, same time, 8 p.m. Central European time. I will be streaming again. Alright, let's get the harvest in. I'm playing speed 1 right now because I'm going to put this to an end. Thank you all very much for being here. Thank you all very much for being so nice to me. And it was very nice meeting a lot of new people. Making a lot of new friends here. It's really cool. So it's much appreciated. If you haven't done so, please hit that follow button so you can see me another time. I'll be back here on Sunday with some Victoria 3. And then after Sunday, you'll have to wait to Wednesday again for another stream. But this has been awesome. Thank you so much. I'll be in chat for a little bit after I close down this stream. So I'll leave it running with an end screen and we can chat a little bit. And afterwards, I'll check the Discords. But thanks a lot. It has been great. And I really appreciate all the support and all the kindness. You guys have been awesome. Have a great day. Have a great week. Have a good sleep if you're going to bed soon, whatever. And see you all next time. Bye-bye.